Welcome to Jest A Lesson with Rabbi B. Let me give you a little story to explain what this is going to be all about. And thank you for joining me for this journey. There were these two friends, filthy rich, had every single toy, hobby in the world. And they've exhausted every one of them. And they were bored. And they were looking for something fun to do. And finally, they found out about hot air ballooning. It sounded amazing. You don't need a pilot's license. Just need a little course, a little training, a little certification, a hot air balloon, and you're up there enjoying God's beautiful world. And on the first day that they're going up in the air, it's a Sunday, nice, beautiful day, and they lift off and they start to float for miles and miles. And they're having such a wonderful time. Not only it wasn't overrated, it was even better than they can ever imagine. The views, the beautiful sights that they saw. But then, late afternoon, Jack turns to Joe and he says, Joe, we got a problem. He says, what problem do we have? We're having so much fun. He says, Joe, our navigation system, it crapped out. I have no idea where we are. I have no idea how to get back. I don't know what to do. We got to figure out where we are. We got to figure out if we have to head to the east, to the west, to the north, to the south. What should we do? Soon enough, they see in the open landscape a little silhouette of a human being moving, creating shade as it moves. So they lower themselves down as much as they can. And as they got closer, Jack, with the loud booming voice, calls out, hello down there! The guy looks up, startled, says, yes! He says, can you tell me where we are? He looks up and he says, well, you're on a hot air balloon. Forget about that schmuck, Joe. That's of no use to us. And they lift off again, hoping to find some salvation. A moment later, Jack says, Joe, I can bet you $10,000 that guy was a rabbi. He says, really? You don't even know where you are. You have no idea who he is. How do you know he's a rabbi? He says, because what he said is true, but absolutely irrelevant. And this is the purpose of this channel. Rabbis, preachers, pastors, teachers, quite often say a lot of things. And what they're saying is true. But unfortunately, too often, it's not relevant. And if it's not relevant, if it's not going to affect the person, if it's not going to inspire you to action, to do something, to improve your life, then it's true, but irrelevant. So hopefully this will take us on a journey where we hear some humor, but that humor will inspire us to become the better and best people that we can be.